തിരിഞ്ഞു മാറിക്കോളൂ. ചെയ്യുന്നു.
It's of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup. And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you? Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest. And yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's superb. And the shots!
Super pass.
Surely that deserved better. Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Vicious ball here. That's been cut out. Well played. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Piqué. Baresi. Conte. Rijkaard. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hakimi. That's a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ball is bounced loose now. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Van Belten. Belling. Passing is crisp and sharp. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found a way through. And the shots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Played down the flank. That is a great pick out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turns back here, probably the best option. There will be lovely. Batistuta! Glorious!
It's a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams. And for
half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Piqué. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bale picks it up out wide. Bale tries making a foray down the right. That's good play. Takes a shot!
Bale really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline.
Van Bolton gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
മേടിച്ചില്ലേ
Substitution. Isco's cross. Cleared away. Nicely spread.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
നല്ല ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തു
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Messi. Try. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's Batistuta. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lots of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then.
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cannavaro. For Messi. Nicely intercepted. That looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. It's looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Thinks, tries a shot! They score! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew, and you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Could be danger here. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! And that was as close to certain as could be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Spread neatly. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense. A global contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella Martinez is the latest.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's quick to get it clear again. And it's Totti. Oh, that's ambitious. The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. Neatly clipped into great chance! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That's wonderful done. Crisp hit, true finish. You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class. Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So just one early goal to report so far. It's Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Owen. Bale. Oh, super chance! In double quick time. A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the desk. Hits the shot! Oh, in he goes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's come to nothing. Nakata. It's a cracking ball. And it's just the keeper to beat. He's having a shot. And it's there. Again. In a trice. And they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Case now of complete control. Ball is bounced loose now. Martinez. Totti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Baresi. Nicely shaped ball. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. Very much in their sails.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte, so look and plays it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can they get him away? And kept his eye on it. Has been indicated. Adams. And that's another good win of the ball. Not quite on the same wavelength. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more.
Number 7, Darwin Nunez. Substitution.
Played right into his path. And he's surging through. Nunez! It's always been caught napping. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Adams. And he was alert to it. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. No way through there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Nakata. No. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. This is Owen. That pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's gone loose. And here's Totti. Maradona. Stood up well to him there. Piqué getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The most accurate pass. Cleared without hesitation. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? It's Neymar! Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Darwin. Knocks it into space. Now it's Darwin. Just a chance for a shot! He scores! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
He has a look up. Keep the ball. And we're done. Just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Right card. Shifted it to the flank. Orezi. Now, can they get him away? And Dijk gets across to intercept that. It's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Sneijder with the short one. It's a good ball out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Great shot! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
He's one-on-ones, real chance! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 19.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Xavi Alonso, Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Sneijder. Looking to play him in. Oh, what a mistake! He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. There will be 1 minute. A sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post. Cleared away. In again. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts. Barcelona
Really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of
And if you do
intensity
have a
from the team.
chance today,
So
please
I'd expect
take
to
some
see
time out
the
to
same
give your
positive
support to our
intent
better
after
stadium
the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. And it's Forlan. Lewandowski is onto this. Changes him with that pass. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's an imaginative pass. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Atalanta have reclaimed it. Ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And here's Messi. Nakata. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Goes for the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Forlan. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And Sticks it away. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played back in, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Serginho.
There will be 3
And the number on the ball is 3. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite them... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support. Roberto Baggio! Baresi clears. Disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Dyer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This looks promising. He's in a good... And a chance!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Atletico Mineiro with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's done very well to take that back. Park Ji-sung. That's really well cleared. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. What shapes to shoot!
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Messi gets across and deals with it. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Nice looking ball. This is Owen. Looking for options for movement. Shot could land. Owen! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not put...
Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Drogba. Bebeto. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lam. Now it's Owen. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the through ball. Nunez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Defending was strong and firm. Can he get on the end of this? Dyer claims comfortably. And he can clear it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone. But now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal push.
Number 9.
And we are back underway. takes the interception.
Number 20.
Alarm.
Substitution in
That's
progress.
Raul. It's Roberto Baggio. Roberto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Bebeto. And here's Raul. He's found a way through. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. It's Bebeto. Raul. He's gone for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raul picks it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Caceres. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Owen, and he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Atletico Mineiro appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Dyke has want to stand firm and defend it. That's Bebeto. And Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Some resolute defending there. That looks a decent ball. Triol spots it and intercepts. Up Pisung. And here's Raul. Nicely intercepted. Caceres. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, real chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Was there ever any doubt? Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Neatly clipped into space. And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Atletico Mineiro have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that will be it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be...
Division 3.